Hello everyone, and welcome to the final video in Pandaween 2023. So as is tradition for Pandaween, today I will be trying on a bad Halloween costume. But what's different about this year's Halloween costume is that I'm actually banking on it being good, which could be completely misplaced, completely delusional on my part, but we're gonna find out. Every year, if you don't know, I do a Halloween costume try-on and review of a Halloween costume version of a cosplay that I have done or am well known for, or what have you. And this year, I thought that we would go with a cosplay that I am not necessarily well known for, but like did this year, and that was Frankie Stein from Monster High. So the thing about this cosplay is that unfortunately no longer fits me, which I am very upset about. However, I'm hoping that I can find a replacement in the Halloween costume version of Frankie Stein. This is from Spirit Halloween, not sponsored. It was after taxes of about $83 Canadian, which is a lot, so I'm really hoping that this is gonna be good. I say this, but you know, it could mean nothing. The photo actually looks pretty good. You know, it actually looks fairly decent. So I'm hoping that this will be a suitable replacement and maybe even better than the one that I made, which now saying it now, I sound very delusional because these Halloween costumes usually don't go very well. But anyway, we're gonna open it up, take a look at it, and then I'm gonna try it on and we're gonna see how it goes. Right off the bat, let's see if it comes with an actual zipper. Oh, it doesn't have like anything. Okay, so I was worried that it was gonna be Velcro in the back instead of a zipper, but what it does is it actually just fits over your head, so there is no like zipper or closure or anything in the back of it. So that's really great. One thing about this costume is that they have taken some artistic liberties. So like, here's just a side-by-side comparison of what the character design looks like versus what the Halloween costume looks like. So they have like these straps up here instead of like the Peter Pan collar and everything, which I don't really mind. I'm not really sure why they did that, but again, I don't really mind. Overall, looking at this, I'm not too bothered. This is clearly a polyester, which is what I'd expect from one of these Halloween costumes. It is custom printed, which is really nice. And it's got this nice little skirt that has actually some crinoline underneath to give it a little bit more pizzazz and volume. So I'm really happy about that. It's looking good. It's looking good. No red flags yet. So here we have our little accessory bag. So they have the stitching as tattoos, which I would just draw them on like I have here. If you're just wearing this once for Halloween, obviously, totally fine. That's a nice thing that it comes with it, I think. Let's take a look at the tie. So like I said, some discrepancies between the actual character design and the Halloween costume. So instead of the tie actually being part of the dress, it is like a whole separate piece with the collar and the tie. It's a workable thing. It's not too shabby, honestly. Cool, yes. I am satisfied. I think that this will go well. I could be totally kidding myself, but I think this will go well. It also comes with tights that have the stitches on them, which is a really nice little detail. I, again, would just use a bodysuit just for my own personal preference. But again, if you're not going that route and you're wearing it like once for Halloween, or you're not gonna completely paint yourself and you just want like a little bit of green, this is a really nice touch to include. Next, for the most, substantial part of the costume, that is the belt. Oh my goodness, okay, this is exciting. So this is a proper belt. This is substantial. It has like proper rivets on it. Everything is made of metal. It's got the chains on it. This looks great, honestly. This is so much better than the one that I made. I'm pretty excited to try this on. My predictions are that this is gonna be a good costume. Yeah, so without any further ado, I'll go try it on. Okay. So, my faith was not misplaced. This actually looks and feels really good. I could definitely use this, which I'm really thrilled about. There's hair in my face, oh my gosh. The fit looks great. It is spot on, and it's a really cute silhouette. It's like form-fitting here, and then it flares out, which is exactly what the character design looks like, but it's also a nice silhouette to have. It's very cute, it's very like poofy, and I really like that. So I'm very happy about all of the like design choices and everything. The belt fits fantastic, and it's completely canon. All the studs and the belt and the chains are like proper metal. They're not plastic, so it's gonna have like a nice long lifespan. The only kind of downside I can see is that there's white fabric here usually. That just means that there's more area that needs to be painted, or if you do a bodysuit, like if I wear this with a bodysuit instead of painting, which I will probably do. I would need to get one that cuts off at the neck rather than the one that I currently have that like has a scoop neck, because obviously like this usually is covered. But like aside from that, I am very happy. I'm very relieved because I thought that I would have to like give up this cosplay and not do it anymore because the original one doesn't fit me. And I was worried that I would have wasted $83 because that's a lot to spend on something that you can't use. So I'm very happy that I can actually use this and like wear it and be happy and feel good and all that, because it's a very flattering silhouette. Like the one thing is I'm very self-conscious of my stomach, and my stomach is like visible. It's not a high-waisted skirt, but even so, I still feel very cute in this, and I think it's very flattering. The one thing that I will say is that I don't know if it will survive the wash. That's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about. It's a very pillable fabric, so it's gonna obviously pill really easily. Halloween costumes are usually meant for one-time use, so I don't know. But I might just hand wash it, you know, just be very careful with it and just like have a good time. So anyway, so that was my Halloween costume try on for 2023. It wasn't the usual bad Halloween costume, but I'm really happy that I have something that I can actually use, because all the other Halloween costumes I don't have a use for, which sucks because it like takes up space, and what do you do with it after if it's bad? Like you can't really use it. So I'm very thrilled that I have something that I can actually use as a proper cosplay and like feel good about, and it wasn't $83 wasted. So I'm really happy about that. I'm just really happy because when I tried on my Frankie Stein cosplay that I made and it didn't fit, I was really upset, but now I have redemption and I can actually like wear it. So that's great. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me for Pandaween this year. I hope you enjoyed the videos that I put out, and we'll be back to regular programming as usual next week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween. I'll see you guys all next time. But until I'm headed faces, please be sure to take care. Bye.